I completely forgot about this, to be honest. I saved this because I was trying to get through the main story. But anyway, I just beat all the DLC in the game and all that, but I figured one day I might want to do an episode of Tranquility Lane because it's virtual nightmare. Virtual nightmare, you know. What armor am I wearing? It actually looks kind of cool. Look at that. I look like one of them Star Wars Tusken Raiders or something.
Welcome to Vault 112, President. According to Sensor, you have arrived 202.3 years behind schedule. Please redress in your Vault 10 issued Vault suit.
Blah blah blah. Leave me alone. I'm never putting that on again.
Please take a seat in the nearest available Tranquility Lounge. Thank you.
Oh. So I guess I didn't install the DLC on this early into the game. So anyway, this is basically Tranquility Lane. You basically enter a simulation, kind of like Operation Anchorage. However, what I did was when I first played through this, I just activated the failsafe because I thought it was funny. And I beat it just like that, like really quickly, because I had shit to do. I figured I'd save doing the fucked up shit to, you know, the virtual nightmare episode. So yeah, this place is weird. None of that matters, that's why I just chose whatever.
Oh, someone new to play with. What good luck I have lately. I was just starting to get bored. Oh, we're going to have so much fun. Gee, I don't know. What's he like? You mean the man that came here is your daddy? And you're only here because you're looking for him? Oh, this is just too much fun. We're going to have such a good time. Let's play right now.
Yeah, she's a bitch.
I knew you would. It's a really simple game. All you have to do is make Timmy Newsbum cry. You can? I guess we'll see. Huh. Good luck.
Yeah. So she just tells you to do a bunch of fucked up shit. That's the end of the story, but it gets kind of deeper than that.
What can I do for you, sport? Such a kidder. You're on Tranquility Lane, of course. Where else would you be?
Yeah, fuck you.
Hi there, I'm Timmy. Wanna play? What? Did I do something bad? No, not my mommy and daddy, no.
That's fucked up. I told him his parents were gonna get a divorce and it was because of him. That's better than punching him.
Yay, I knew you could do it.
Perhaps not the most inventive approach, but persuasion can be quite powerful. Well done. And for winning the game, you get a prize. You get to ask one question and receive an honest answer. An interesting choice. Certainly not what I had anticipated. Simply put, you leave when I say so. This place is under my control and I dictate the terms. If I decide to let you go, you may go. An excellent question. Timmy was easy, and therefore boring. I desire some real entertainment. The Rockwells are the picture of a happy marriage. Change that. Split them up without killing either of them.
If you can do that, I'll have a good laugh and then we'll talk some more.
Damn. So apparently these are real people that are still in the pods that he basically terrorizes over and over and over because they can't die unless you activate the failsafe. That's when the Chinese army come and kill everybody, but they die for real.
Hello.
Good day to you.
He wants them alive so he can basically torture them forever.
Now see here. That's not anything for you to be asking about. Our marriage is our business and it's private. Why can't people just understand that and just leave us alone?
Oh, hi there. It's that Martha Simpson, isn't it? I knew it. That's it. I've had enough of Roger's lies and bullshit.
How did it come to this? I just don't understand.
That was fucking easy.
So, you have achieved your goal. I was hoping for something a bit more dramatic, but persuasion appears to be your strong suit. And at least you are cooperative, unlike your father. I was most disappointed when he refused to participate, yet still expected something from me. I am pleased to see I'm not the only one being entertained. You are far more agreeable than your father. If you wish for more, then so be it. But let's raise the stakes a bit this time. I'd like you to kill Mabel Henderson. But do be creative about it. Beating her to death just won't suffice. Put some effort into it.
Music to my ears.
Imagine being a grown-ass man pretending to be a little girl. Oh yeah, look at your Pip-Boy. It's a fucking watch. I love that.
Good day to you.
Have you seen my dad?
Mabel's a good friend to me. She's always interested in what's going on with my life, which is more than I can say for some people. I'll sometimes go over to her house and chat while she's baking. She really loves to bake. Uses that oven all the time.
Well, thanks for telling me I can kill you with the oven. If you tell them it's a simulation, they're like, haha, this must be a real good one because I can't tell the difference between this and real life. And or they just think you're joking or something.
Well, hi there. Well, there's certainly never a dull moment. I think it's like any other street, really. Always something to see and always something to talk about. Computer, what now? Why don't you go find Timmy and have a nice game of catch?
Oh, yeah, you're a little kid too. Look at this chump. That's why they treat you like a kid. I'm gonna drink out the toilet now. I don't really know what to do right now, but I'm gonna figure it out. I'm pretty sure you can just beat her to death, but...
You don't belong here. You're not supposed to be here. It's not real, none of it. It needs to end. The suffering must end. We're not really here. We're not really talking. It's all made up, make-believe. We're sleeping, dreaming. The dream became a nightmare. It has to end. It just has to. But we're not in charge. He is. And he doesn't want us to wake up. He calls himself Betty now, but he's still the same. He can put on a new face all he likes, but underneath he's still evil. Braun God here. But I know he still uses the fail-safe terminal. I know it. It's in the abandoned house. He doesn't want us going in there because he's afraid we might find it. It's the only terminal to the outside. The only way to shut the whole thing down. You've got to find it.
Except we don't know the code.
I was thinking of having a cookout soon, since the weather has been so wonderful. Bye.
What the fuck?
Good day to you. No, I haven't. But when I do, I'll tell him you're looking for him. Well, of course it is. What a silly thing to say. What else would it be?
I don't know what to do now. What the fuck? I'm just gonna do this.
Hello. I'm out of here.
Imagine. This bitch won't quit running away. Good.
I'm out of here.
Damn it.
Help! I guess it was nothing.
Why is she running away? Oh, you done fucked up now. And now she's running upstairs. How smart.
Help! Oh.
Oh, I knew what I was supposed to do.
I'm out of here.
The Henderson estate is in tip-top shape. Master, have a whack there. For Queen and country!
I'm out of here.
What? Game of
Oh, this is difficult.
resort to violence.
No.
Move. You're supposed to convince that thing to kill her. But I didn't think of that. I didn't even see it, so I just beat her. Whatever. It's not really worth worrying about.
As amusing as it may be, you cannot simply wander around killing the residents of Tranquility Lane.
I shall have to reset portions of the system to correct this.
I can return the people of Tranquility Lane to life, but anything else you have meddled with will stay as it was. Do keep that in mind.
What? He just tells you can't do that.
You must be bloody stupid if you can't hide from me. And who gets to clean up all this blood? Me.
So we're gonna see if the 3 days thing works so she'll quit being a bitch. And this takes forever. Has anyone seen Avengers Endgame? It's a good movie. I like it. And yet they're still gonna make Marvel movies. Lol. Damn, it is hot, so there might be a problem. I better hurry this shit up.
Well done. Well done. You certainly do get results. You have exceeded my expectations.
And now, we come to the last task I have for you. Succeed, and you shall be granted whatever you wish. I think you'll find that I've been quite honest with you thus far. You have no discernible reason to mistrust me. In the doghouse, out behind the abandoned home, are a mask and knife. Don the mask and become the pint-sized slasher. Use the knife to eliminate all the residents of Tranquility Lane. I thought you might find it amusing. It draws upon an old urban legend, a story told over campfires many years ago. The residents have all heard the story and will fear you. Go forth and make me proud.
Now we become the pint-sized slasher, which is like an urban legend of a kid that goes around killing people. Kind of like Billy the Kid, I guess. I think this is the abandoned house where you can use the failsafe, but I ain't doing that because I don't remember the fucking code. Look at me though. Imagine someone like that coming after you. Though them running away like that ruins the fun a bit. So let's do it house by house. I really want to do a let's play of BioShock 1. I'll do an entire let's play. I love how smart these guys are. It's like a horror movie. They just run upstairs. Oh yeah, I've never once found dog meat in Fallout 3. No matter how many times I've ever played this game, I've never been able to find dog meat. Like, I didn't even know he existed in this game until I saw a perk that says he'll make puppies if he dies. I'm like, so that means he exists. But I've never been able to find him.
No! Please leave me alone!
That bitch was really annoying. Like, this is worse than Grand Theft Auto. You gain karma if you use the failsafe, because accept your perceived reality. What? Is this the fucking Matrix now? He's gonna run. Imagine this thing running after you. Oh yeah, your dad is the dog. That's the form he takes. For some reason.
No! Hey! No!
2 more houses to go. Anyone ever see Harry and Henderson's? I've always hated that movie for no reason. This is gonna be the last house. I mean, it may not seem all that fucked up, but you're in a simulation torturing people and tormenting them. Just imagine that. Like, it's pretty fucked up. Like, these people are fearing this for real. It's a real fear, real pain.
Most enjoyable. Most enjoyable indeed. I haven't felt this exhilarated in years.
I had a distinct impression you enjoyed yourself. We are alike, you and I. Now, you asked for the means to leave Tranquility Lane, and so I grant it to you. The door is open.
You are, of course, welcome to stay a bit longer if you like. I've given you permission to leave. I'm even being so gracious as to allow your father to exit as well. His presence here failed to amuse me some time ago.
Yeah, your dad's the dog. You can ask her and she'll tell you. Interesting. Very interesting.
Hello, sir.
Son, you've saved me. I was afraid I'd be trapped in there forever. It's so good to see you, but what are you doing here? You came all this way and risked your life for answers. They must be important to you. That's where you belonged. You were an adult.
Blah, blah, blah. So anyway, that's Tranquility Lane. Pretty creepy. Very creepy. And now I don't have any reason to keep this around. In fact, I do not want it around because it might fuck with my shit. I don't want that around either. But yeah, my name's Johnny Guitar, and anyone that's played New Vegas knows who that is. But fuck it. This is it. See you later.